Hi, it's another edition of Good Deeds brought to you and powered by justserve.org, which is a great place to go if you're looking for opportunities to connect with organizations that are doing good in our community and making a difference. And you can too by volunteering through many fine organizations at justserve.org. I'm Sheryl from Mix 96, and today we are out at Acres of Hope in Auburn. Now, this is a great organization that is ending the cycles of homelessness. And it's a very comprehensive program that focuses on the whole person and getting really to the root issues that maybe led to homelessness in the first place. They are reuniting families and making them stronger and healthier. And we're going to go inside and give you a better look. We are here inside one of the cottages at Acres of Hope with Lisa Risdahl, and thank you for welcoming us. There's such a warm, inviting vibe here.
Oh, that's definitely true. And I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Now, there's a lot of in the news about the homeless crisis in America and here in Sacramento. Mm-hmm. And Acres of Hope is a long-term solution. It's a very comprehensive program. Can you give us an overview of it?
Yeah, at Acres of Hope, we really are seeing the end of homelessness for the women and their children that come to stay with us. We provide an opportunity for them to stay with us for up to 2 years so that they are able to focus on truly healing from the deep root issues that drove them into that situation of homelessness. We don't view homelessness as the issue. We view homelessness as just one of the many results of the lives that they were living and the destructive behaviors that they had. So they're able to come and stay here up to 2 years so that they can have every barrier to future success removed that they may have in their life. So whether that be open cases, open CPS situations. They also are working on getting their education finished. So whether that's a high school diploma or a GED, they are also getting their first driver's licenses. They're getting their first jobs. They are growing into healthy members of a healthy community, and that takes time.
Now, this community is all about family, and you are reuniting mothers and their children. Yeah. And not only giving the moms new skills that maybe they've not had before, but you're also helping the kids. In what ways are you doing that?
Well, we recognize that every child in this situation is a child that's had trauma. And so we have a very extensive child development program so that we're working with those children to help heal their little developing brains so that they don't have those same impacts of a lifetime of trauma that would happen to them. So we focus as much on the children as we do on the moms, and the moms are learning how to parent their child, and so they're able to give them the specialized parenting that they need. Acres of Hope is for those women that are determined to break that cycle because they want a different life for their kids. They look at their histories, they look at their lives, and now they have these little children, and they're determined to do the hard work and whatever it's going to take to be able to allow their children a different opportunity. So I refer to them as the most courageous women you'll ever meet because they truly are turning their back on everything and anything that they ever knew, things that they sought comfort in before. They have to turn their back on those things, and they have to forge forward as healthy members of our community.
Now, none of this would be possible, Acres of Hope ending generations and cycles of homelessness, and none of it would be possible if it weren't for volunteers and people in the community. How can people in the community help Acres of Hope and help these families?
There is a whole lot of ways that people can get involved, whatever their level of comfort and ability is. Obviously, we're completely private donor based, so financial assistance is, of course, always welcome. But volunteerism is huge to us. It allows us to keep our budget down. Whether you want to volunteer up here at our campus in Auburn, we have a program that for folks, we call them angel grandmas and grandpas, that want to come out and help with our children. The other thing, we have an upscale thrift boutique in Roseville called Renew, and 100% of the proceeds from that store come back to support the families at Acres of Hope.
Well, you guys are doing fantastic work here for these families, for the community, and I just want to thank you for what you're doing here at Acres of Hope. Thanks for having us out.
Thank you so much, and you're welcome to come back anytime.
We do.